Time to check out a new product from AntLab. Let's get into the video and see what it's all about. Before we delve into the product, let's have a look at the AntLab's website. Fantastic website, nice and easy to navigate around, and as soon as you get to the homepage, you know you're at the right place. We've got a beautiful ant right there, Panera Metallica. And as you can see here, there's many different areas that the website deals in that you can check out, which is really fantastic to look at. They've got many different featured queens here for sale, so always keep an eye out for what new ones are around. And then there's a little section here on why support us, all about them, why keep ants in the first place, and a little bit about the whole business, which is really nice to see. Good to have a read through it as well, and I encourage you to have a look at that. You can also see there there's a 10% off your first purchase when you sign up to the newsletter as well. So I encourage you to do that and really give it a good look over the website and have a look. I'm not paid by them or anything for doing this. They sent me the product to have a look at, and this is my honest review of it and to be able to check it out. So having a look at the all products page, we can quickly look at what we're here to look at today, and that is this little nest here. This is the T1 founding nest, RS3D, and you'll notice there that there's a few different options. So we've got there the different sizes that you can get and the different colors, and it comes in many different colors, which is really fantastic. So pick and choose exactly what you like there, and I'm sure you'll find something that suits your interest. And there's a few product pictures that you can click through and have a look at as well, which is really nice to be able to see the product a little bit before you get it. And this video is designed around that as well, so that you can really check out the product before you buy it. You'll notice there that it's able to fit test tubes from 12 to 20 millimeters and 150 millimeters long as well, and it tells you exactly what it comes with. So fantastic product, nice and easy to reference here on the website as well, and you can have a good look at it. Well, I guess you're keen to have a look at the product itself. Let's go and have a look. And here we go. So this is the actual rainbow version that I've been sent, which is really nice. It's beautiful colouring on this nest that's been 3D printed. Fantastic. So first of all, let's look at this particular module and see some of the features of it, so you know what to expect when you get it. And we'll have a little bit of a look at the quality of it as well. So first of all, when you do see it, you can see the different colouring that we've got here, and it's a very nice finish on it as well, very fine finish, which I'm quite happy with. Some of the 3D products can be quite rough, but we've got a beautiful finish here, and as we rotate it, you can see the different features of it. And what we're going to do is have a little bit of a closer look at these features now and see what this nest is made up of and why it looks the way it looks. So on the end here we've got these grub screws, and it'll all come together shortly, but something that I really do appreciate and like the look of here is it's actually got the screw part in the 3D printing as well. The screws are not just going straight into the 3D plastic material. They've actually spent a bit of money on it, and they've got those nice fittings, which is great, which gives you that little bit of security, and also knowing you're not going to ruin the thread there. So that's beautiful. Really nice feature that they've added. Now, in the kit itself, it comes with two of these connectors. Now, what are these connectors for? Well, depending on your test tube size, you need a particular connector. And what this does is it slots into that piece there on the end, like so. And then if you've got a slightly bigger test tube, you're using that larger size, perhaps more like a 20 millimeter, you can use the larger one like this. And it fits on there nice and snugly as well. So when you do actually get your test tube in there, you can try it out for yourself as well. And it is really nice fitting. The other thing that I really like about these plugs is that they're actually really soft and spongy, which is great. They're not a brittle plastic at all. And it means that it's quite malleable in your hand, and if you're putting on a test tube, you don't have to worry about it breaking or breaking the actual glass test tube itself. So really nice feature, easy to interchange, and if you want to go to a larger test tube in the future you can do, because this is a founding nest. So you just slot the test tube on like so, and if I give it a wiggle and a bit of a shake, it's not coming off. It's nice and tight. It's got that gradient there, so you can slip it on and it'll sort of clips on a little bit onto the particular size that's needed. So really nice, really happy with how that looks. Now let's check out some of the other features. Okay, so down on the other end, let's see what we can come and have a look at. So what it's got here, this is the outworld, so to speak, and we've got this glass top that just slides out. Now this is a glass piece, and it's got a 3D printed piece attached to the end of the handle, and then you've got this other plastic grommet that fits in. But what it is, it's nice, it's nicely slotted here as well, so the glass slides in, and you don't have any holes or gaps or anything like that. And you can see there, just make sure you get the fitting right. I found a little bit awkward sometimes, but just make sure you're sliding that in correctly, and you've got that sealed unit there, which is great. Now we have this end piece here. What's this about? Well, if we pull this out, we can see here that it's got a nice tray on the end there. And what you can do is you can put your honey or your sugar water in the tray there, and then you can just slide it back in like so. And then there's a source for feeding. And you'll notice there's a hole here. Now this is a breather hole, so you can fill that with cotton, and you can allow the air to get in, a bit more airflow into the unit itself. Very well done. Okay, well, it's time to have a look at the other end of this. So I've looked at the outworld and how that works. Now it's time to have a look at this piece, and this is basically where the test tube sits. Now, beautifully black and dark, which is exactly what you want for your ants. You can see the fitting on this end here as well, and I'll show you what happens there. Got a beautiful logo on the top here, but again, I do really like the quality of the 3D print. It is really nice. As you can see here, you've got those slots, so this butts up right against the end there, and then you've got those two grub screws to make sure the connection is nice and neat. And it comes with the Allen key for the unit as well. Now, one of the features of this is that it slides open. So what you can do is you can slide this top piece back, and you can have a look at your test tube that sits on the inside of it. Now one end has got a cover on it to keep it completely dark and black, and of course you need it open on the other end. But beautiful, really happy with this. Again, the quality is nice. It slides on. It's got quite a firm slide, but that's good. You don't want it just falling off all over the place. And then the inside slot there, you can see that there's plenty of room for the different sizes, and it just rests inside there, supported all the way. So kept nice and dark, so you don't have to disturb them. You can use that outworld to feed them, and they can sit inside here nicely, but you can just slide it back, have a look at them, and slide the top back over your queen, just trying not to disturb her as much as possible. Now here's the blue one that I had as well, and you can see the complete setup. And this is what the finished product looks like. So beautiful, isn't it? Really nice. I've got the grommet in there, which is where the test tube attaches. You can see, nice and easy. The queen can come out into that little world there, and you can feed her. So again, if you set it up like this, you can get your queen that's already in a test tube, take the cotton out, and you can just clip it straight on the end like so. And then you can get that cover, and you can slide that cover over to make sure she's nice and secure and nice and dark like so. Beautiful. What do you think? What do you think of this founding nest? This is the T1 from Ant Lab. I encourage you to go and have a look at it and check it out. Quite reasonably priced as well. Just a nice, neat way to keep a queen, especially one that you need to feed, so a semi-claustral queen. Very good idea, because it's nice and easy to set up like this, with this little feeding arena or outworld available to the queen at all times, so you don't have to disturb the queen who's in that test tube by pulling the cotton out and trying to feed her like that. You've got the option here of this outworld. So really happy with that. One other thing it does come with is you have two of these feeding trays on the end, so you can get one ready, pull that one out, slot the new one in, and then you can go and clean the old one as well. Just make sure you're obviously plugging it up with the cotton after. So there we go. This is the T1 founding nest. Really happy with the product. The finish is really nice. One thing I found a little bit difficult was probably doing up the grub screws. It does take a little bit of time because obviously you can't do full rotations, but hey, you can't have everything. Very happy with this product. So check it out, let me know in the comments what you think. If you've tried it, let me know as well. I'm really keen to hear what you think of the product. Fantastic, I'm just really privileged to be able to test this out for you all and show you what the product is like. Another nice review. So AntLab has donated this nest for me to give away, so that's really exciting. So what I need you to do is like the video, and then I need you to comment what your favorite nest product is on the AntLab website. So do that down in the comments and you'll be entered into the competition, and then in about 2 weeks I'll draw a winner and I'll send that one off, and I'll just put that on my Instagram. Fantastic, so thank you very much AntLab for donating a nest.
For as little as $1 a month, you can support the channel and you'll get early access to videos, behind the scenes information, and plenty of other perks on different levels as well. So I really appreciate your support. Thank you very much.
Now none of this would be possible without my Patreon, so huge thank you to Medical Carcass 9, Hugh Janus, Gordon C, Ant Nation, and Ant Canine and Co. Really appreciate it. Now please subscribe to the channel if you haven't. There's a video there recommended for you by YouTube, and one that I've picked that I think you might really enjoy. Thanks for watching, and remember, happy ant keeping.